Ah! NCR! Guards! Guards! Get in here!
No! We're not NCR! Dick, put down the machete! And also the gun! Where'd you get that laser weapon? Put all that down!
Who are you?
Do you not recognize me?
Am I supposed to?
Hold on, let me take this off for a second.
Oh, it's Mike! Wow! Holy crap, yeah, I did not recognize you at all with that NCR armor on.
God, NPCs in this game are stupid. McCarran Airfield! Hello, hello!
Word is our ranger vets are finally coming up from Baja. The Legion should be pissing their togas.
Oh, I'm sure they are. Those red skirt boys are gonna find themselves very underprepared. Hey, is there a check-in procedure to get into this base?
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
No, okay, cool. I'll just walk right in.
Got business here?
Yes, I'm actually looking for Captain Curtis. Could you point me in his direction? I'm assuming it's a he and not a she for reasons.
Nice to meet you. I'm Curtis.
And I'm Mike, and I'm working for the Legion.
Christ, keep it down. You want to blow the whole thing? We've worked years for this. But maybe it's good for you here. Shu knows about the leaks, and I'm supposed to find the spy for him. At first, I couldn't believe my luck, but since I haven't produced results, for obvious reasons, I feel him looking at me differently now. Maybe he's just thinking about putting someone else in charge. Maybe he's starting to suspect. Either way, it's bad for me. Especially once this next part goes down.
How many years have you been on this assignment?
Took me 3.5 years just to make captain. Usually takes 4, but I made sure there was an early vacancy. Caesar sees threats before they're even aware of them. He sent me long before we moved to occupy the eastern riverbank. And now all my work, all the waiting, is about to pay off.
I hope I get to be a part of this climax. Give me the deets.
If you haven't noticed, the NCR bolsters its presence on the strip from here. Sends troopers on the monorail in shifts. The monorail lets them occupy 2 positions for the price of 1. It's a supply line that's immune to raiders and other hindrances on the ground. If someone were to cut that line, both positions would be much weaker, fragile. They know this, and they watch it like hawks. But I've been here a long time, and I've learned everything there is to know about it, and I'm going to blow up that train.
I love it when we get to blow things up. What do you need my help for?
I told you. I think they're starting to suspect me. You're going to help me cast away those suspicions. You're going to put the bomb on that train. I'll be sure to be in the presence of several reliable eyewitnesses when it happens. Then, we're going to pin this on a scapegoat. I plan on disappearing after this operation. It'd be a matter of time before they trace it to me. Figured out I was a frumentarius. But with your help, maybe I can stay on after all. Make plans for something grander.
This is actually a brilliant plan. I'll plant the bomb. Wait, I'm not the scapegoat, am I?
No. I wouldn't do that. Not unless I didn't have better options anyway. And I do.
Then tell me what I need to do.
I have the explosive stash in a trash can, next to the ticketing counter, along with some incriminating documents. You'll pick them up and make your way upstairs to the monorail terminal. They change the guard there at 0900 and 1800 hours. There'll be a small window where there's no one guarding the train.
And then I'll put the bomb on the train?
Put the bomb in one of the vents inside the train on the back wall, towards the joint that connects the cars. Arm it, and get out of there. I've also left some bomb ingredients in with the explosives. You're to take those to the footlocker of Private Crenshaw. Crenshaw's a problem child. Lots of run-ins with his superiors. It'll be easy for them to believe he's working for the Legion.
So you'll be chatting up the brass, I'll plant the bomb, and then I'll plant some bomb ingredients in a lackey's locker. Anything else?
Report him to Colonel Shu. Do all that and we should be free and clear. Oh, and Crenshaw should be dead before you report him. Don't leave any chance for him to deny the bombings. Let's say he pulled a gun on you. I've got him on guard duty patrolling the tarmac just inside the south gate, and I reassigned the other guard, so he should be alone.
Okay, I will do this thing. We will speak again once the monorail is destroyed. So we'll just pick up some bomb ingredients from the garbage can, and some very blatant sabotage plans. Pardon me, miss, I'm looking for Crenshaw's locker. Do you know where that is?
Did the Colonel send you? I was hoping he might have changed his mind.
No, I'm here for other business, but what's up?
My husband, he's a ranger, and he got murdered by a pack of fiends.
Dork.
Goddamn savages laid his body out to rot. Brass won't say it to me straight, but they mean to leave Esteban out there. I can see that plain.
That sounds like a terrible thing to have happen to a person. You must be wrought with grief. It's probably destroying your job performance. It'll drag you down along with anyone around you. Goodbye.
Not your problem, right? That's the motto in this town. Rotten people, rotten place.
Yeah, the NCR kinda sucks. There's his footlocker. He put his initials on it and everything. So it was one of these and one of these and some monorail sabotage plans. And now we have to eliminate Crenshaw so we cannot protest his innocence.
Hey.
Excuse me, are you Private Crenshaw?
Hey, can't you see I'm busy here? Nah, I'm just kidding. This has to be the most worthless patrol duty on the whole base. They never attack this gate. They just put me back here because they don't think I can handle anything else.
I hear you're kind of a prankster.
My reputation precedes me, I see. I pulled a few pranks in my time.
Ooh, do tell.
Usual stuff. Brought a Brahmin upstairs in the terminal once. They can go upstairs, but not down. 2 heads and both of them dumb as stumps. That got me some detention time, but it was worth it, because they couldn't get the Brahmin back down, so it visited me a few times in my cell. Dropped some firecrackers in the toilets, too. That was the real bad one for me. Turns out there's no way to replace the toilets now. Toilet company blew up in the war. I think they'd just have shot me if they weren't short-handed.
Sounds like you're doing more damage to the NCR than the Legion is. Funny story, I'm in the middle of pulling a prank right now.
No kidding, what'd you cook up?
I'm going to pollute the ventilation systems with the stinking corpse of an NCR private.
Holy Christ, get away from me!
It's a joke, calm down.
Man, am I bored.
Well, good news, I'm here to relieve you.
Really? That's great, I was getting so sick of this.
But relief must follow unbearable suffering.
Holy Christ, get away from me!
Again, a joke. It's just a joke. Just calm down. See, it's 2 jokes in a row. Ha 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 ha. Laugh with me. I'm just kidding. I'm not relieving you at all. You're probably going to be stationed here for 12 hours straight.
Aw.
I'm going to get you in trouble for blowing up the monorail.
What? Like hell you are.
Yeah. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me 3 times, shame on me. He's not falling for it anymore. So about that prank that I'm pulling. I just pulled a pin out of somebody's grenade.
Man, I can't wait to see the look on his face.
Yeah, it'll be quite a sight to behold. Well, I've had my fun, but like a cat playing with its food. I've eventually gotta swallow that rat. Sounded dirtier than I meant it to be. And now...
Go on through, soldier.
Oh, really? I didn't even have to show you my forged IDs or anything. Feels like it might have been a waste to get those made if they're not going to ask questions, but... Oh well.
The train is about to depart. Please keep clear of the doors and restrain any young children.
I think maybe we should get off the train. Well... didn't realize it was departing immediately. Oh no! The monorail self-destructed! Emphasis on self! It destructed by itself! Let's go report this to Colonel Shu! Oh my god, the monorail just exploded. Did you hear that?
How could we fail to protect our own monorail?
I don't know. I guess sheer incompetence.
Those poor NCR soldiers. Now where will they get their hookers and gambling?
Something I can do for you?
I have the most horrible news!
Yes? What is it?
The monorail exploded, and I know who did it!
What? Who?
It was Private Crenshaw, and when I confronted him, he tried to kill me, so he's dead now.
I've met Crenshaw at his disciplinary hearing. Still, this is hard to imagine. He was just a prankster.
He confessed it to me right before he died. He said he was Caesar's best frumentarius, so I kind of feel a bit of pride in killing him.
If only we'd caught this sooner, before he got to the monorail. Still, this investigation has been valuable to us, and you deserve to be compensated for it. The NCR appreciates the work you've done. Will there be anything else?
Nope, that's it, bye.
Bye.
Yep, sorry to be the bearer of bad news. Get it? Bearer of bad news? Sorry to be the 2-headed bearer of bad news. I think he gets it.
Well?
It's done, and you should be in the clear.
Perfect. This has turned out better than I'd ever imagined. This will pay dividends for the Legion for a long time to come. I was with Shu when the bomb went off. He'll never think to investigate me for it. I'll make sure Caesar himself hears about your success today. And take this, courtesy of the NCR. I'm sure they won't miss it.
Caesar's Legion fame! Why would the NCR be possessing that? Whatever. Goodbye.
Later.
You got something to say, or do you always look like that?
Yeah, that's a legionary, all right. And he's even wearing the old-style legionary armor. He must have been captured a while ago, huh?
What is it, soldier?
Do you need any help with the interrogation?
Sorry, this is state business, what I'm working on. You'd have to do a lot more NCR ass-kissing before they'd let you help me with this one.
Are you sure? 'Cause I'm wearing the uniform.
Yep, see you around.
Well, it sounds like I'm not going to be able to help this NCR soldier interrogate the legionary until I've done at least one more favor for the NCR. And I think I know what I can do to help out.
Haven't seen you around before, soldier.
That's because I was brought here to train your team.
Well, if you ask me, what we really need is to get this whole squad out on the practice range, shape up our marksmanship and explosive skill. I'm sure the others have their own ideas, though.
That's a good idea. Let's get them out on the range.
Okay, everybody's lined up and ready to go. Any suggestions?
Yes, everybody should shoot the hell out of the targets.
Okay, sure. Everybody shoot the hell out of the target.
No, you're doing it wrong. Shoot faster. Faster, damn it.
Faster, people, faster. More lead in the air.
You're never gonna hit anything shooting in one direction. Fire wildly.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
That's exactly what you should be doing. Pointing your gun at your team. Hey, whoa, you're an asshole. Maybe it's my fault for standing in the range.
Hey.
So, did the shooting range practice take care of things?
It really didn't.
Well, I'm not giving up. Let's do it again. Only this time, we'll specialize in explosives.
Okay, we've got our dummy grenades and the course is live. We're all set.
Count to 3, then throw the grenade, and then pull the pin. Or something like that.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Now whip them down range, like you're throwing a fastball. Try and hit the target directly.
They're kind of heavy for that, but whatever you say.
If you don't hit the target with the grenade, it won't go off. You have to bean it right in the face.
What the hell are you talking about?
Yep. Yeah, no, you're not doing it exactly. Nice try, though. Nice try. So did the grenade practice take care of things?
Not even a little bit, no. Mm-mm.
Oh, well, I'll try and find other ideas.
Okay, if you say so. Hell, it's not like we've got a lot to lose here.
Yo.
So that weapons training didn't go all that well. I'm still trying to get you whipped into shape, though. We gotta get you prepared in case the Legion attacks.
Yo, I'll tell you what this squad needs. A healthy dose of angry juice.
Please elaborate.
Psycho, the big red one. I used to run with the fiends. I still got the hookups. Smuggle some in and you'll see an improvement. But listen, once you get folks dosed on Psycho, ain't a lot of room for much else. So if you got any other plans for bulking up the Misfits crew, might want to see about them first.
No, I like your idea. Let's do it.
Right. See you soon. Yo.
Hey, I got the stuff.
Hot damn, it's gonna be a party in the camp tonight.
Excellent. You have fun with this. I'm gonna go do other stuff. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the first and only Misfits Battle Royale. In this corner, we have Squad Leader Mags.
I don't know what Raz gave us, but holy shit, this is great. I feel like I could kill an entire legion with my teeth.
And in this corner, we have Raz.
Fuck me, Jack shit is still the best.
Over here, we have O'Hanrahan.
Raz said the candy you got us was special. I wonder what he... Kill, rip and kill, meant by that.
And in the final corner, Poindexter.
Ever since consuming those illicit rations Raz offered us, I have felt a steadily increasing desire to kill.
They've all been injected with ample doses of Psycho, spiked with a little bit of hype on the side. And we're looking to see which one of them comes out on top.
Mags is probably the only one that actually knows how to fight.
Poindexter has the brilliant idea to use the tents for cover, or rather, just concealment, because they probably won't stop bullets. They've each taken several bullets to the chest. That would normally be enough to drop them, but because of the drugs, they just keep on going. Mags is standing her ground against all three of them, and there goes Mags, first one dead.
Aww.
With Mags down, it's down to 3, and they're all vying for top dog position. It's actually surprising just how much ammunition these guys were carrying. Why were they issued so many rounds of live ammo? It looks like O'Hanrahan's getting the drop on Poindexter, who's taken quite a lot of hits. He keeps flinching and having to reload his weapon, which also jams. Not great for him. They have increased the distance between the two of them. Apparently each of them trusts in their own long-range skills. They think they're the better marksmen. It looks like Poindexter is getting the upper hand, and down goes O'Hanrahan. There we have it, folks. Poindexter is the victor. Who could have seen that coming? But he's not done yet. Oh no, not by a long shot. He's gonna continue his rampage and take on any nearby guards. How high does his kill count go? How many more bullets can this man's body absorb? How much blood is left in him? And there he goes. So, yeah. Don't do drugs, kids. Have you heard the word, Lieutenant Bird? I have improved the combat readiness of the misfits at Camp Gulf. Surely that increases my reputation with the NCR.
With the work you've done for NCR already, you might be just what I've been looking for. We captured an honest-to-God Centurion of Caesar's Legion recently.
That's probably a big deal, isn't it?
Everybody in Caesar's Legion, from Caesar on down, will kill themselves before they can be captured. They're so twitchy they'd probably do it if you reached out to hug them. But here's this guy, who's an elite commander in their army, and he just gives himself up, even as his men are slitting their own throats around him.
Do you think he's looking to betray the Legion?
Well, I don't know about you, but to me that sounds like a man who's willing to cooperate. Except he hasn't. I think if you rough him up enough, and really put some fear into him, he'll sing like a choir boy.
See loose, is it?
What an ugly little worm you are. What pile of excrement did the lieutenant pluck you from, worm?
You can save your pleasantries. I'm allied with the Legion myself.
Caesar's eyes truly are everywhere. And here I thought they'd send assassins instead. Did the officer send you?
No, I'm working independently.
I don't know what name he goes by here, but I saw him when they brought me in, and I recognized him.
Okay, but...
When I saw him last, it was ages ago. He was training to be an agent of Caesar's Frumentari. Apparently he passed the trials.
Yeah, I've already...
And what a job he's done to achieve such a rank. I have no doubt he'll deliver a crippling blow to the NCR while he's here, perhaps many. I have heard that he's been radioing high-level NCR intelligence back to Caesar's camp virtually every night. But never mind that now. We don't have much time.
Thank you for proving why legionaries are expected to slit their own throats, as opposed to giving a bunch of information to a potential enemy.
If you can get me a weapon, the rest will be easy. In the hall outside, they still have my possessions in a locker. There's a gun in there that should be small enough to get past the lieutenant. When she comes back, I want you to go and get it for me. Simple enough.
Yeah, sure, I'll do that, I suppose.
Good. But for her to trust you to re-enter the room, she'll need to believe you've been doing what she expects of you. You'll need to punch me until I'm bleeding and weak. Go on, this is nothing compared to the Legion's training.
Oh, this should be fun. She said she was going to take away my weapons, but I got a wrench.
Alright, you can stop for a sec.
Are you bleeding a little bit now, buddy?
Whoa, easy there. You're supposed to rough him up a little, not kill him. Why don't you step outside a minute? Let off some steam. When my friend's done with you, you won't have any of your teeth left. You'll be drinking your food through a straw.
Hey, Joanna, get out of there.
Your ribs will never heal properly.
Joanna, you're not a cop. Get out of there.
Every time you breathe. Come on back in. I think he misses you.
Ahem. See loose.
Have you got it?
No, I forgot.
Hurry.
I'm joking, of course. Here it is.
Good. Give it to me. I'm going to pretend to be unconscious. Let them send you out so no one suspects you. When I'm alone with a guard, I'll shoot him and leave in his uniform.
I have punched Silu so hard he has been rendered unconscious. His body is on the ground.
Poor guy. He's all tuckered out. Well, I guess we'll have to pick up where we left off tomorrow. Good work. I'm sure he'll have had enough after a few days of this. Or, if we're lucky, a few months. I'll get someone in here to clean up the mess he made. You can head out for the day. Let's let him sleep.
I can do that. Happy to be of service.
Mind cleaning up our mess, Corporal?
Not at all, ma'am. I'll get right on it. Get your ass up. What the?
Whoa, that's a powerful pistol. And now we just walk on out like nothing ever happens. Good plan, Sealoose.
Get away from me.
You did a good job breaking free,
Wow.
Sealoose. Actually, Sealoose, why don't you follow me? I've got something I want to show you quickly. Captain Curtis? Sealoose. Sealoose. Captain Curtis. This is the Legionary who decided his life was too important. He was going to disobey Caesar and save his own skin. What do you think we should do about that, Captain? I agree. Sic semper protidoribus. The deed is done.
You're speaking like Spanish or something.
That's Latin.
That's a real language? If that's an actual language, what does that mean?
It means thus always to traitors. I feel like perhaps I used the wrong suffix there. I should have said sic semper protitores, but all these declensions, Latin's a difficult language to know.
I would assume so.
What do you mean you assume so? You mean you haven't mastered Latin?
Of course I haven't mastered Latin. I didn't even know it was a language until 20 seconds ago.
Yeah, it's a pretty bad idea to make Latin the language of our nation, considering it was a dead language even before the war. Not one of Caesar's better ideas.
Well, like you said, sic probiscus Latinsaurus.
And a yo-ho-ho to you too.